Hi guys, C-Mag here, back again for another episode of my Summer Car Hardcore playthrough. We've somehow survived all the way to episode 8, so as usual, we'll sleep, wake up, take care of our bars, and get right back to it.
Ay, 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 ay.
Drunkman calling again. Except this time, we can actually help the guy. Don't worry buddy, we're on the way. Ooh, if I can find the kitchen light, there it is. We gotta eat something. What shall we have? Oh hey, the fish are still there. Excellent. I honestly thought they would despawn. Grab a little water and then we'll take off. We got a lot to do today, and I didn't really expect to get such an early start with Drunkman, but that's good. After, what, the 5th time calling, we can finally help the guy out. I'm sure he'll be appreciative. Alright, doing this in the dark is never easy. Oop. It's the dome light. This even helps. Just gotta find the dreaded ignition. There it is. Wait for a second while our glow plugs do their thing, and we'll be out of here. For a little night drive. Rock and roll, baby. Seatbelts for safety, kids. They'll save your life. And we're away. Woo. Don't worry guys, old C-Mag is going to be driving unreasonably fast again. Probably going to get us into a lot of trouble. I've reached that critical juncture in the playthrough where I just want to go fast all the time. Because I can. Which is not smart in the van, and even less smart in the dead of night, when visibility is incredibly low. I wonder if I'll see Mr. Moose tonight. I know he randomly runs across the road from time to time. I've seen him a handful of times. I've never hit him. I know he'll do a lot of damage to your vehicle. I know he can be killed, but I've never actually done it myself. I don't want to keep it that way. The last thing we need to do is have to replace the windshield in this, pay an exorbitant amount of money for Futari to fix it. We're already pretty hurt for cash, considering there's a lot of stuff we need to do to the Satsuma to get it ready for the rally. You know what, now that I think about it, talking to you guys is kind of a boon, because I tend to slow down when I'm talking because I really can't multitask to save my life. Which is sad, especially for a YouTuber. I mean, my whole job is to entertain you guys while I'm playing, and doing both at the same time is a challenge to me. But I'm learning. I'd like to think I'm learning anyway. Probably not. I'm actually surprised so many of you watch the videos that do. I thought this was going to be an absolute dud. But yeah, I've gotten quite a few viewers, and appreciative of that, guys. I like spending the time with you and sharing my favorite games. So if you're still watching this, thank you so much. It means the world to me. That's why I keep making these. One good thing about driving at night is you see Cousin coming a mile off, because you can see his headlights in the distance. Usually, unless you're in like a heavily wooded area, then you probably won't see him coming. But it's nice to have that little extra bit of time to react. Unlike the other day in Hill Country, damn, that was a close call. But, you know, rest assured, he's probably out here just looming around in the hills. Hiding behind the corners. Every once in a while you get lucky and he crashes out. and then he's off the roads for a little while. At least until you save and restart the game. I actually used to try to crash him off the road on purpose back when you could kill people without consequence, just to get him out of the way. Kind of makes me wonder if that's why Topless added the, oh, speak of the devil, here he comes. Oh, I gotta find a place to pull off the road. Is he coming? Huh. Bizarre. I swear to God I saw his headlights. And here's a corner right here. This is scaring me. Maybe that was a car from the highway. Because now I'm seeing taillights. Yeah, I guess that wasn't him. I'm paranoid. I really don't want to get in a wreck with him tonight. We got a drunk man to rescue. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I wonder if that's why Topless added the police and the, I guess, crime system. Because people kept killing Cousin just to get him off the road to remove the danger. Which, I mean, makes sense. He's supposed to be there to make the game harder and not supposed to be easily dealt with. Oh, there's that turn! The one I talked about last video. It's like I'm incapable of learning. Oh, Lord. And here I am trying to be a YouTuber. This is just embarrassing. I'm definitely not one of the perfect people. And I don't have streamer luck. My commentary's probably not even that entertaining. But I'm trying. Damn it, I'm trying. I got heart. That's all I got going for me. I'm like that poor bastard in Captain Planet who got cheated out of an actual elemental ring and got heart instead. Everyone else got cool stuff. Fire, wind, water, earth. He gets heart. Heart! Yeah. For all the good that does. I feel your pain, little buddy. 80% of the audience is like, what the hell is a Captain Planet? This is an old 80s cartoon. It wasn't particularly good, but we watched it. Alright, but enough of my bad jokes and reminiscing. Because we were almost to town. Pick up our buddy Drunkman, take him home. And then we got to get to some crap tanker jobs today. Make some money. I think how we'll do it is I'll run the route. Take care of the two... Ooh, almost over-revved it there. Take care of the two crap wells here in town. And then head off to Lope. And by then, Fleetari should be open. And we should be able to run the crap tanker jobs there. And also turn in our... pay him to... Oh, what happened here? Oh, the bus is at it again, I see. Drunk man! What's up, buddy? Where you going? I'm over here. How drunk are you? Don't worry, I'll get you home. Off and away. I'll read the subtitles for you guys. My wife constantly reminds me of my drinking. But drinking is a job for a drunk man. Truer words have never been said. Every town has a drunk. Some towns have multiple. He is the drunk man. Guys, you know what? I think this means we have a friend. Now we have two friends, Grandma and Drunkman. I'm not sure if either are really friends you want. Well, Grandma maybe. I like being friends with Grandma, but Drunkman, I don't. He seems like more of a burden than anything else. But I mean, somebody's got to take the guy home. Last thing you need is read this story in the paper of the local drunk who got run over at night trying to wobble home down the highway. Just a sad tragedy. Somebody's got to look out for the fools and the drunks of the world. I think we might be getting a little weather this morning. Saw a flash of lightning there a second ago. Ah, yes, the dreaded hill country. Cousin's hunting grounds. Feel as if we're going to be ambushed by him any second now. Since we haven't seen him yet today. I'm kind of hoping he was headed our way as we were heading out here, so he's... Well, that would mean he'd be getting turned around here pretty soon. Should keep an eye out. Trying to control myself and not go completely flat out. Who the hell is that? Weird. Who goes walking through the woods at like 4 a.m.? That is creepy. I'm getting some real serial killer vibes off of that guy. I'm a little scared. I'm glad Drunkman is with me. Worst case, we can push him down and run. Is this actually a horror game? I think it might be. Between the haunted... Oh, I guess it's not really a mansion. The wasps... The evident serial killer loom in the hills of Finland at night. This might actually be a horror game. And the moose. The moose is kind of freaky too. Catch you off guard if you're not careful. Are our rims still there? Yeah, they are. Cool. We'll be back. We will be back. Oh, Jesus! There's a moose. It's like I'm a prophet or something. This is a horror game! I told you guys, it's a horror game. Hey, at least it's a little bit light out, and I can see it coming a bit easier. Because in the dead of night, that sucker comes out of nowhere. Like, out of the inky black. It'll really give you a mini heart attack. Oh, I love this game. Don't worry, Drunkman. We've almost got you home. Don't floor it. Come on. What are you doing? Ease off. God, I'm so ill-disciplined. See you later, buddy. 240 marks. Well, thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. Good luck with your horrible wife. Where's he going? His house is over there. Oh, I understand. He wanted to get home, but he didn't want to go home because of her, probably. Can't say I blame him. Oh my God. I drove into a ditch. That was almost bad. We were a millimeter away from flipping this bad Johnson. This was almost an exciting episode. Almost. I just play the game, man. I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm not trying to manufacture drama. I'm just trying to make this playthrough a good one and to complete the challenge. I'm not all about that fake nonsense. That's why you don't see a bunch of cuts in my videos. It's an artistic choice. I want you guys along for the ride. I'm not trying to chop these up and stitch stuff in and edit and drop in clips just to make it look like I'm doing better than I am. Everything you see is everything that's actually happening. Yeah, it's not as clean and it's not as, well, entertaining as some other videos, but, you know, it's more authentic, I feel, this way. I don't know, I personally get annoyed with the YouTube videos where it's a jump cut every 10 seconds and it just pulls me out of the experience, especially if it's something that's supposed to be considered a play. There's a serial killer again. Guys, we gotta get out of here. He's coming for me. How did he travel so far in such a short period of time? This is a horror game. I can never finish that thought because horror happens. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't go over 80 in this thing. Otherwise it's ticket town if the cops are around. Gotta be disciplined. You never know when they're gonna show up, too. I swear I'll play for like 2 or 3 weeks, no cops anywhere, no checkpoints, nothing, and then I'll, you know, forget that they're a thing. And then they'll show up. And of course it's the one time I'm going as fast as I possibly can. And then the fine is so huge I'll never be able to pay it. End up going to prison again. Trying to avoid that happening this playthrough. Oh dang, I got my brights on. Oh, there we go. Trying to be a jerk to my fellow Finns out there on the highway. That's something that drives me nuts in this modern world. Seems like everybody and their brother is driving around all the time with their damn brights on. Just maddening. And half the time, I suspect it's not even the brights, it's just these new bulbs are so bright, so blinding. Should be illegal, but what are you gonna do? May have to start wearing my sunglasses at night. Alright, I'm not even mad. Fair dinkum. I'm going 80. Speed limit's 100. I can't even get mad about that. It was a clean pass, too. A lot of the times they pass in the double yellow. Get in a head-on with a truck, and then you gotta veer wildly to try to get away from the carnage and the chaos. Supposedly, from what I've heard, this highway is actually pretty representative of a Finnish highway. I don't know how accurate that is. If you're a Finn, please let me know down in the comments if that's true or not. But I'm just interested to know. Because y'all aren't alone, we got some horrifyingly bad drivers here in the States, let me tell you. Oh, looks like Mr. Bus freed himself, but Tweedledum is still in the ditch. Old Status D is still just chilling. It's still very early. I was kind of hoping that Timo would be open by now. We're gonna need a little food and drink for our long work day ahead. All right. See what kind of state this crap tanker's in. I didn't bring any beers, did I? I probably should have brought some from home. Shoot.
No mitä helvettiä?
I think it was warranted. Yeah, hello. Come on. Get in the truck. There we go. All right. So also a diesel, so we gotta let the glow plugs do their thing. It's like the air tank is completely empty. Which isn't surprising. This is an old truck. Probably pisses air like it's cool. Alright. Let her rip. And he's left us with a third of a tank of fuel. A quarter a tank of fuel. Wow. Probably gonna have to spend some money to make some money today. The worst part is we gotta let the air tanks charge up before we can release the air brakes to get out of here, and that's gonna take a while. So I think I'm gonna give her a little hand throttle. Just get the air compressor spinning a little faster, and hopefully it'll pressurize the tanks quicker as well. Bad thing about that is we're just burning extra fuel. Oh yeah, now she's moving. I think we need 6 bar in order to release. Sorry, I'm from the States. I operate PSI. Not really sure what a bar is. Alright, let's get belted in. Rock and roll. I really wish I had enough buttons on my controller to map the range selector. I'm having to do some like kung fu with my fingers in the keyboard to try to hit the high range. I really wish I had a wheel and pedal set up. That would be super cool for doing this. But I don't. Because poor C-Mag is one of the poors. Actually recording this on a potato. I'm surprised it's working. Back into the low range. Gotta try to finagle this giant truck into this guy's driveway without destroying things. I feel like I'm playing American Truck Simulator. Should be close enough. Crack open the well cover. Oh yeah, that puppy is full up. Grab our sucker hose. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but I heard that feeding it in slowly is, more effective than just dropping the whole thing down there. I don't know if that's true or not. Crack the hand throttle, run her up about 1,500 RPMs maybe. Yeah, and then we turn on the old hydraulic pump. Get to work. Time for a smoke. This is a stressful job. Once again, kids, I highly recommend not smoking. It's a great way to increase your lifespan, or at least not diminish it by smoking. I don't want to break anyone's heart here, but vaping's even worse for you. Try to get away from that if you do. Give you 20, 30 extra years. Just vices in general are a good thing to stay away from. Can be difficult, I know, life is hard, we all have to have ways to cope. Better to find productive ways, though. Exercise is good. It sucks, I know, but it's good for you. Or hell, making YouTube videos can be pretty fun too. What is it? I wish there were subtitles for that. I have no idea what he's saying. That should be enough to finish off the job, right? And we'll put one more link down there. I like to turn the truck off right away to save a little bit of fuel. Oh, where's the guy? There he is. We done? Did we do it? Did you pay me? Will you even look at me? Hello? 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 Thank you.
Kiitos vaan oikein paljon tuosta.
Hurry, we're burning fuel. There we go. Now we're not wasting fuel while we're pulling the hose back out, covering up the well. You would be surprised just how money you can save. Why am I this way? You would be surprised just how much money you can save by simply not idling. God, that was hard to get out. This thing is expensive as hell to fill up. It also takes about 10 freaking real life minutes. Just awful. Alright, on to job number 2. Making really good time. It's going on 8 o'clock. Man, Timo's not even going to be open for a while. Too low in the rev range. That's good. Getting my steps, I hand throttle up already. What a waste of fuel.
Vittujen vittu.
We're actually way ahead of schedule. We're going to have to wait for him to open so we can get food and drink because we're getting hungry and thirsty already. We're only about coming up on halfway done with our crap tanker jobs for the day. And we got a hell of a long trip ahead of us.
Saatana, oksennus tulee. Vittu.
And we need fuel too. I don't think we could make it to Lope and back on a third of a tank. Or a quarter of a tank. I don't know why I keep saying a third. Yeah, there's no way. That sucks. We might have to kill some time somehow.
Jumalauta, miten pahaa kauan haistu. Voi saatana.
I hear a cousin. I hear a cousin Pena. Swear to God, I heard him. See how he likes running this over.
Saatana, oksennus tulee. Vittu.
No kiitos ne oikein paljon.
Thank you,
Ette
sir.
tehdä tämän hommaa. Ihan mä olin tyytyväinen tähän.
Never mind. I think we're gonna be done before cousin gets back. Here. There he is. Oh, you missed it. You jerk. I know that's rather ironic coming from the guy who's trying to crash him being an actual jerk. He is going to make our life hell if he comes through when we're driving this truck, because there is no way in hell we're getting off the back roads with this and giving him enough room to pass us. It's just a bad day all around. There we go. Let's see, what time is it? Going on 9? Dang, what do we do for an hour? Speak of the devil. There he goes, riding his bicycle. Ready to open his shop up. Oh God, please don't. Phew. No! No, he did. No way. You're kidding me. Well, the store will not be opening today. Well, that's a that's a tragedy. Total tragedy. I don't know what we're gonna do. This was not the way to do this. Does anything ever go right? I don't think he's gonna be opening the store now. Timo, I think you need better glasses. Dude, you can't see this car parked right in your way. Guy. God. Thanks a lot, Status D, you jerk.
Katos, sehän on Peräjärven
paska kuski, ja sit tulee taas ton vitun paskansa kanssa tänne.
That's
Vittu
wrong.
riehumaan. Mennyt vittu oikeesti.
Which one is it? Where's my button? Oh, of course it's gonna rain too. Yeah, get out of here, you punk. Wow. Everybody's blind today.
Säkin
Good riddance. You mother... I was almost at the end of the game right there. Why would he do that? Are they trying to kill me? Satana. Alright, this is my only idea. I'm gonna just save and reload, and hopefully the store will be open. Or we might be screwed. Cross your fingers. Well, he's not on the ground anymore. So there may be hope. Phew. Okay, that worked. Grab a little diesel fuel, some food, and something to drink, and then we'll get to work. Back to work. As it were. And because this literally takes a real life 10 minutes. Fast forward powers. Activate! Ooh, alright. 3/4 should get us through the day. How much are we spending here? 329? That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh god, my thirst. We get some truck beers.
Katos päivä, no mitäpä laitetaan?
Case of beer and let's do 2 bags of chips. That should get us through the day at least. I'm trying to think if there's something else we needed. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. 07. Oh, sweet relief.
Voi vittu näitä hyttysiä, kun näitä pyörii joka saatana paikassa. No niin, tattista tämänkertaisesta.
I know I'm setting a terrible example for you guys. Do not, under any circumstances, drink and drive, kids. It's not only your life you could be risking. Oh, it's those cheesy 90s educational films. The dangers of drink driving. Headed straight for disaster. God, that's an annoying sound. Trip ahead. Now I know technically once you have fluid in the tank you're supposed to lower the rear lift axle, otherwise this thing is highly unstable, but you end up tanking the fuel efficiency, so I'm gonna leave it up and take my chances. I usually put it down after the 3rd or 4th job, especially being off-road, but we're going to try to save a little money. Ooh, yeah. And then with me wobbling around from having had a couple beers, this is sketchy as hell. I don't like this at all. Is it worth it? If I flip the crab tanker, it's not gonna be worth it, is it? And we gotta watch out for Cousin too, because God only knows where he's at. Try to keep our revs in the sweet spot for maximum fuel efficiency. Diesel engines like to run at low RPMs and high load, but not so much that you're lugging the motor. Don't want to do that. Very bad to lug a diesel motor. Things make so much torque they shake themselves to pieces. Struggling to stay on the road. I know I should probably just put the lift axle down. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it. This is a rough spot right here. Ah, man. Suspension's getting a workout today. Game is feeling exceptionally cruel. We'll be seeing Cousin pretty soon. Right over this hill. I love being wrong. Boing! I think we got a little air there. Careful not to bin us straight into the bridge. I don't know if you know this with this truck. She got wide hips. While we're here, I think it's time we give old Fleetari a visit. Get our tires mounted finally. We need our chips because we're about to starve to death. Holy man, look at our thirst. Well, I guess we're drinking on the job today. I suppose that is a perk of being more or less self-employed. Who's going to stop you from drinking on the job? But again, I must disclaim, do not, under any circumstances, drink and drive, kids. Just don't do it. Ever.
No terve, terve! Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Just realized he can't tell me my car ruins his driveway because my car is not here. We've spared ourselves a little bit of verbal abuse today. Alright. Let's see here. Tires. I think those are the ones we want. Gomer Gobra road tire. $18.99. That's pricey. Alright. Well, in a few days we should get the call and come back and get our wheels, and then we'll actually finally be driving the Satsuma. 8, it'll be probably 9 episodes later. Good God. What am I doing? I almost turned the hydraulic pump on. I'm not thinking right today. Seems like the only time I ever have to record these videos is when I'm exhausted. Just doesn't make for great commentary. Or gameplay for that matter. But that's alright, you guys can laugh at my stupidity. I don't mind it. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Easy. This is why you don't drink and drive. I can't tell if the truck is leaning or I am leaning. Oh, you know what? We just passed the... Where am I going? We just passed the jobs. Oh my God. What's wrong with me? Guys, we just passed the jobs. My bladder's gonna blow up. That's what we can do. We can turn around on the side road. It's an old driver's trick. Oh, what perfect timing. Oh, man. Not today, cousin. Not today. Hope if I wanted a low range, wouldn't it? There we go. Come on. Oof. Well, there's some fuel wasted. On the bright side, we couldn't have planned that little maneuver more perfectly to avoid cousin. I'm surprised that worked out as well as it did. I feel very blessed this playthrough. I feel like somebody's watching out for me. Alright. Now where we're supposed to be. This crap well is a real pain to get to. It's back there. We gotta finagle this thing gently into the hole. Without destroying this guy's house, hopefully. Oh my God. Nope, that's... We're making mistakes. Just gonna try to reposition. Find the pivot point, which is right there. That's good. Let's see. And we're a little too far. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, I forgot to put the fuel cap on. I'm having a day, guys. I hope he doesn't mind. I'm just sucking this back up anyway. Done. Now we got one more to do and we can get back, get home, and call it a day. It's a lot of work. Very time consuming, exhausting, and filthy. I guess you could say it's a real shitty job. That's right, I said it. Now for the fun of getting out of here. Whoa, okay, ditch. That's a ditch. I'm backing up. I don't like this. Yeah, we're definitely putting the lift axle down. Head back to town for sure. This is undrivable at this point. I don't know why I'm looking back like I can see where I'm going. To the back of the truck. So it's not reverse. Such a sloppy job I'm doing. Hung up on the ditch now. Not perfect, but we're getting the job done, and that's what matters. Bingo. Final job complete. Let's get everything bundled up and we'll head back. Oh yeah, we are at maximum capacity. Completely full. Ooh, the hose is freaking out. Chill, man. Chill out, hose. Don't need you yeeting into the stratosphere. Slam. Boosh. We're done. Back to town we go. Not a moment too soon, our poor young Finnish man is quite exhausted. As am I. Just wish there was more time in the day. Never is. Oh yeah, lift axle. That'll help immeasurably. But hello. Ditch doesn't want to let us go. Come on. I don't want to trade one ditch for another. Oh my god. This is not going well. Oh my god. Truck, please. There we go. When in doubt, throttle out. Damn, we're heavy as hell. My foot to the floor. I don't know if the highway's such a good idea. We're gonna be slow. Not to mention we're forced to be slow by law, but just getting up to speed is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Let's see, I'm gonna actually look. I wish there was a way to map the look button to my stick so I could see left and right without having to manually adjust with the mouse, because it takes so much time to do it, but... we are slow getting out on the highway. This makes me nervous. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get up to speed for Papa. Technically, I guess it would be 12th gear, since we're in the high range. I was worried about speeding. I don't even think we can get up to 80. Just hope the people behind us are good at passing. They're gonna have to. It almost feels like the fluid surge is simulated in this, because I'm sloshing. It almost feels like I'm wobbling back and forth from the liquid in the tank. Oh wow, we do have a massive air leak in our air tanks. Look at it, it charges up quite fast. The governor cuts out, and then look how fast the air pressure falls. There's no way this truck passes any sort of an inspection. There's no way in hell. Nope, there it goes up again. The poor air compressor is just on the whole time. That's wild. It looks like our battery's barely holding the charge, too. This truck is on its last leg. Oh yeah, she's leaning hard to the right going around this corner. Fast. What if the waste disposal plant is still open? Probably not. I think they close at 4 p.m. That's alright. We'll stage the truck and just get ready for the disposal. We'll probably end up doing that in a future episode. Got to earmark a little bit of money for that though, because that's going to cost us some. See, so well, it looks like we made a decent profit today. A lot of that goes towards the cost of fuel and the waste disposal. Fuel we already bought, so that's a cost we don't have to worry about anymore. With the disposal fees, is substantial. It's over 1,000, I want to say. 12, 1,800, somewhere around there. So a lot of this money's not even technically ours in profits. Just sad. All that work and we're ending up spending a lot of money to make a lot of money. Yeah, I'm not lined up right. Whatever. We'll go inside and see if they're open. I doubt it. Oh yeah, I'm not lined up right at all. Shame. Nope. We just missed him. Oh well. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have a quick truck beer and then we'll head home. Well, actually, I don't know if that's a good idea. Our fatigue's pretty high, but just a little something to get us back with. Yep, we gotta hurry. This day's getting a little long in the tooth. But we've accomplished our goals. We ran all the crap missions except for the one. The clutch pedal is still freaking out. I'll never get over that. I don't know why it's doing that. So yeah, we ran our crap tanker missions. Oh yeah, glow plugs. Oops. Oh well. I don't really care. Always distracted. Right. Finished our jobs. We got the rims put in for the tires. And we survived. In spite of my own foolishness and forgetfulness, we survived. Now we just gotta make it home and call it a day. Oh no. Spin out. It's that wobble-matic suspension getting us in trouble again. Rear end bounced up in the air when I hit that ditch. And when it reconnected, I was kind of on the throttle a little too much. Spun us straight out. So, finally, as we slowly approach home, start winding down the episode. It's been a long day. Mistakes were made, but we came out alive. That's really all I could ask for. This one wasn't the most exciting in the world, but we got done some things we had to get done. And now we've set the stage for actually finally being able to drive the car after such a long time. 8 episodes. And we drove the Satsuma for all of 3 minutes and immediately broke it. So yeah, from here on out, I think we can focus more on actually driving the car, which will be nice for a change. And time for a dreaded bill check. Wow, as I almost take out the mailboxes. I'm not doing well today, guys. I'm not doing well today at all. Ugh. Wow, it doesn't get closer than that. Yeah, here's your money. Leave me alone. Ugh, never a dull day. We didn't crash anything, we didn't flip anything, and we didn't die. We didn't kill anybody, so I count that as a good day. At least a day. But we did it. We're back in one piece and we survived yet another day. And we've accomplished our goals. What more could you really ask for? So I think we'll just end it there for today. Same old boring outro that I always do. Asking you guys if you enjoyed the video to please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments, because it really helps the video get recommended to others and helps me to grow the channel, which I'm still trying to do. So yeah, we'll end it there for today, guys. As always, I really appreciate you spending the time with me today, and I hope to see you all in the next video. C-Mag out.